Hey everyone, good Monday morning. I'm excited to be here with my little cappuccino. Those of you who've been watching this channel for a long time, back in the days of Korean from Scratch, that was a series I did when I was living in Montreal, Canada. And coffee used to make a daily appearance in all my videos, and that continued for many years. So I have some new exciting ways of making coffee now at home. And I got these beautiful mugs. I have a few different colors. So long story short, I'm excited to be, share some of my coffee passion, just little bits here and there. I just feel like it adds some character to my videos that is kind of special to me. Oh, I just realized it kind of matches my new book that you see behind me. So today's video, I'm actually really excited about it. I've been thinking of this idea for a while now, and I really want to start doing a daily language sort of diary. Now, the idea here is that, as many of you will know, I'm really passionate about filmmaking and about making videos. My oldest public video on this channel is actually a documentary I made called Home, and it's about my life in Japan, but it's also more broadly about my search for home. So I grew up in the UK. I moved to the US when I was 16 to play basketball for a high school here. Oh, that is damn good. That is really, it's just, it's so good. And then, long story short, is I lived in a total of 9 countries, I think, in a space of like 5.5 years. And so I documented a good bit of that on this channel over many videos. But that documentary was after several years of really admiring documentary filmmakers, studying filmmaking on my own. I even invested some additional student loan money to get my first camera. And that documentary I filmed with just one lens, one camera, almost no equipment. It was, at that point, it was the first really big project that I did and that I published into the world. Now, later I went on to write my first book, which I actually published, oh my God, it's been 2 years now. Well, it'll be 2 years at the end of this month. I can't believe it. And then I've also now written a draft for a second book, and Journaly, of course, is now the biggest project of my life so far, which is the foreign language journaling platform that I've been building for, it'll be 2.5 years when it comes out. But filmmaking is honestly, it's kind of where it started. But the funny thing about that is that it was almost a bit of a curse, because after I published my documentary, I made very few videos the year following that, because at the time I wanted every one of my videos to be of that quality and that caliber. And at the time, I remember I had everybody from Luca Lampariello to Richard Simcott and Ollie Richards. I had lots of different people watched it, and they were very complimentary, specifically of the storytelling and the video production value that I offered. But then, while other people were just sort of making videos all the time on webcams back then and all kinds of stuff, I was not producing content because I had such a high standard for myself. Now, over the years, I definitely got over that, and there was actually quite a long period of time where I had to film all my videos on an iPhone 6S front-facing camera because I didn't have anything else to do it with. And so I really tried to edit the videos nicely, have nice music. But so there's just always been this struggle with me and my creative work, and in particular my video work on this channel, where I rarely feel like I have the time available to make work that I truly know I can make and that I think would be stuff I'm really proud of. But I do think that ends up hindering my output. Now, I made a video recently where I shared how I had actually moved to this apartment here in Oakland. And one of the things I was most excited about was being able to paint the walls, as you can see behind me, being able to set up like a gorgeous backdrop and a few really nice scenes. And I was just so excited to be able to do these really beautiful videos in this apartment. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any of my furniture delivered because I moved like 2 days before the city got locked down and they canceled all the deliveries. But in that video, it was really nice because many of you shared how you don't care how good the quality of the video is, or how good the lighting is, or if the audio is perfectly crisp with no echo or reverb. You care about the substance, and that was really, really nice. And it made me think, I need to think of a way to get past my sort of perfectionism, I would say, because I really, really do enjoy making videos. I can't describe why or how much I really enjoy it, but there's something just so satisfying to me about packaging something up that comes from inside of me, my thoughts, my perspective, my experience, and my story, and just publishing it, and realizing that there are some people, however few or many, there are some people that enjoy that and that get benefit from it. And I love when I get comments, and it is such a special part of my life. And so I want to find a way to do more of that and to care less about the presentational aspect in some cases. So that's where this idea came from. It's not going to replace any of my other videos. So I'm still going to be doing my other videos where I really try to sort of do more editing and make it nicer. And I'm excited to do more of my vlog style videos that I used to do with my Chinese series, where I take you all around the city. We went on adventures together. We go to coffee shops and we would talk about a language topic. I'll do more of those, of course, once the world returns to some semblance of normalcy. But like I said, in addition to all that stuff, I want to really challenge myself to create a nice sort of space, a publishing format that is conducive to doing like daily, short, concise videos where they won't be super highly edited. I'm gonna have to force myself to just be okay with picking a spot. Maybe I'll try, filming in different parts of my apartment, and just try to experiment and have fun, and just share my language learning sort of daily experience with you. It could be a really fun way for you to comment more often. It could be a fun way for me to answer comments in videos. So maybe you can comment on any daily diary video, and I'll try to see if I can respond the next day, because right now I take all the comments I get, but I put them in this list, and I create, like, for every video I create now, I put a lot of thought into it. I make an outline. I try to make sure that when I hit record, I've really thought through the structure and the main points of the video, and I think that's really helped. I think my videos have become a lot more to the point. You'll notice that a lot of my videos right before I moved were shorter. They were under 10 minutes, sometimes 6 minutes and 7, because they were really well thought out and I just delivered the points. But so again, that means that if someone asks a really good question, it might take me quite a while to make that really well thought out video. So doing these daily diary videos, I think it's a really cool opportunity for me to just give a first response, right? Share my initial thoughts and then get your reactions. And I think that will probably end up resulting in even better videos, because all of those longer form videos that I make, they will be incorporating a sort of rich dialogue between all of you and me on a really regular basis. The last thing I'll say is that I genuinely hope that this could actually also be a nice thing for some of you. For those of you who do really enjoy watching my content, maybe it'll be nice to just know that you can kind of check in every day for a month, and know that there'll be a video waiting, and it'll be short, easy to get through, easy to watch, and especially knowing that you have a more regular platform to sort of ask questions or just leave your thoughts. Because again, I learn stuff from some of you all the time, and it's really fun. I think this is also going to be a really good exercise for me to learn how to be more concise without planning. The way I've learned to be a bit more to the point and concise is to really think through and plan what I'm going to say. But when I'm in daily life, when I'm in conversations, when I'm going about my business, doing work, whatever else, I don't get to plan out an outline for every point I'm gonna make. Okay, kind of rambling now at this point. I know that I didn't really talk about language stuff in this video, but this was just to, I don't know, I wanted to be candid. I wanted to share what I'm about to start doing, why I'm doing it. And yeah, so starting tomorrow, I'll be talking about all kinds of really just like little candid daily language topics and experiences that I come across. And I really hope that you'll enjoy these daily language diary videos in addition to my other content. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Monday.